What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We are jumping into some road to the show here. It's the 2031 postseason. We're in the wild card because we tied the Twins in the division. But they had beaten us in the season series. So they win the division. We got the wild card. So here we go. Of course, the lovely graphics here. Alright, we are in Kansas City. And yeah, this should be entertaining here. George Kirby getting the call for the Royals today. He went 10-10 on the regular season. Not great, but not horrific either. I start off with the Boss Battle Challenge here in the home half of the first. Let's see what we get here. It's Mitch Keller on the mound. Guardians out in front, 1-0 here. 2 outs, nobody on. I need to get on base. So let's see here. Keller hits 97 on the four-seamer, 96 on the sinker, 93 on the cutter. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Oh, he got me with the sweeper. It's an 0-1 count. As you see there, I did win the Silver Slugger despite spending 2 months on the injured list. Second pitch from Keller. Oh, off the end of the bat with the cutter way outside. And it's going to fall in shallow center. We'll take that. How about it? We're starting off the postseason with a single. That works for me. Top of the second. We come back to it. Guardians still leading 1-0. Sterling Thompson is at the plate. He hit .249 in the regular season. He's got himself an 0-1 count against George Kirby with the bases empty and 2 away. Wind up and the pitch from Kirby. It's a shot into right center field. Can we get there? Yes, we can. That'll end the top of the second. We're heading to the home half of it here, still trailing by a score of 1-0. Oh, another Boss Battle Challenge against Mitch Keller. Okie dokie, what do we get this time around? Get on base, double or better, or hit a home run? I'm going to go with the getting on base. Mitch Keller has already thrown 34 pitches here in the bottom of the third. Runners on first and second, only 1 out. First pitch. And we pop up a four-seamer on the inner third. Second baseman makes the play. Infield fly rule in full effect there. And it's a non-productive plate appearance for me there. Top of the fifth, we come back. Guardians up 2-0. Logan Driscoll is at the plate for them. He's 0 for 1 on the day, hitting .232 on the regular season. Let's see what he can do with the runner on first and 1 away. George Kirby throwing an 0-1 pitch to him. It's a shot into shallow left center. That will get down for a hit. We're throwing to third. It's on the money and in time. You are out good, sir. That extra 90 feet not paying off for you there. All right, we move on to another Boss Battle Challenge. What the heck is going on here with the Cleveland pitching staff? My goodness, 3 straight Boss Battle Challenges against Keller now. Guardians up 3-0. There's 1 out, nobody on in the bottom of the sixth here, and I'm going to go for hitting the single. All right, 75th pitch of the game here from Keller to start this at-bat. And there's one into right center field. I think it's got a little too much air under it. Center fielder is there to make the play in the alley near the warning track. And it's a long and loud F8 on the old line score for me. Oof, that hurts. Top of the 8th. 1 out, nobody on for Franklin Talbot. He's 0 for 2 on the day with a walk on his line score. He hit .289 in the regular season. Let's see what the 0-1 pitch from Ian Hamilton gets us here, because we are running out of baseball. We need some offense here. I'm not going to get to that one. That is deep into left center field off the top of the wall. I'll throw into the relay man. It's on the money. And he's got himself a double here with 1 out in the top of the 8th. All right, bottom half of the inning. Cleveland up 4-0 now. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. Sean Yell is on the mound for the Guardians now. He hits 97 on the sinker. 94 on his cutter, only 87 on the knuckle curve. First pitch from him. Cranked into right field. That'll get down. Right in front of the right fielder. And I got myself a single here in the bottom of the 8th. A 2-hit ball game is nothing to be ashamed of here. Unfortunately, it's not. Holy cow, it is enough. Bottom of the 8th, we put up 6 runs on the board. Holy mackerel. The Royals are going to win game number 1. Final score here. Let's see if we can get to it. 6-4. I'll be darned. Looky there. Let wonders never cease. Huh. Well, there's one down, one to go now for us here in the wild card series. I went 2 for 4 on the day, and 4-time silver slugger here. I like that. It just looks nice. So we got to return back to the clubhouse here. Of course, we have to do that every single game in the postseason. And of course, after everything gets saved, reloaded, blah, blah, blah. All right. We'll just hit play next after jumping out of the calendar. Come on. There we go. We're still at home. Brayan Bello starting off for the Guardians today. He's got the call. So let's see what happens here. I'm hoping for the best. We shall see what happens. Drew Thorpe gets the call for the Royals. He started 31 games in the regular season, went 10-8 for a record. Not spectacular, but it's decent. 20% strikeout rate. That's impressive. So here we go. Bottom of the first. No score. Runner on first, one away. I'm standing in. Hitting 500 even on the postseason here. 2 for 4. Brayan Bello does hit 97 on the sinker. 90 on his circle change. 89 on the slider. 98 on his four-seamer as well. The first pitch is a four-seamer at the top of the zone, and it's fouled away. 0-1 to count. I'm a career .253 hitter against the Guardians, so that is not impressive. And a fouled off circle change above the knees on the outer third. Runs the count to 0-2. That's one of the reasons why I'm not making good contact here. The 2-strike pitch. And we foul away a sinker on the inside corner. Very late and lucky to make contact to keep the at-bat alive. Next 0-2 pitch from Bello. Come on, big guy. And we foul away a sinker inside at the knees. Again, very late on the swing, and it's an 0-2 count. Still, after 4 pitches. And there he got me with one in the dirt. There's the K next to my name. First one of the postseason this year. We're going to move on to a dynamic challenge here in the bottom of the third. Cleveland up 2-0 now. Brayan Bello still on the mound. I got runners on the corners and 2 away. This is going to require a base hit to get a run in. I'm going to go for the single as the dynamic challenge. First pitch of this at-bat from Bello. There's one right to the first baseman. You make good contact and can't get a base hit. Dang it all. First pitch hacking, not working out there. Dynamic challenge time again in the bottom of the fifth. 2-0 ball game still. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. Brayan Bello still on the mound for Cleveland. I got runners on first and second with 2 away again. I'm looking to drive in a run here, most definitely. First pitch of this at-bat from Bello. And we foul away a sinker at the knees. Just a smidge late on that one, and it's an 0-1 count for me. Second pitch of the at-bat. Oh, geez, in the dirt. No advancement from the runners, though, as the catcher kept it in front of him. And I got an 0-2 count. That circle change low and away got me fooled completely. 2-strike pitch. Right up the middle. That should score the runner from second and make this a 1-run ball game. Yeah, runner from second will score easily. And it's now a 2-1 lead for the Guardians as the Royals are on the board. Another dynamic challenge in the bottom of the 8th. We are tied at 2. Adrian Morejon now on the mound for the Guardians. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. Let's see. Should I go for the double or better? Nah, we'll just go for getting on base. Morejon's a lefty that hits 100 on the sinker, 99 on the four-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick, though. First pitch of the at-bat from him. And we foul away a splitter right down Broadway. Good swing timing, bad contact. Man, I love it when that happens. Second pitch of this plate appearance. There's one into right field. Right fielder started in. He runs back. Can't make it. He makes a leaping attempt. Can't come up with it. It goes all the way to the wall. We're going for 3, baby. This is a lead-off triple in the bottom of the 8th. If they can't get me in, I don't know what the heck happened. Yeah, we will take that. A triple in the postseason is awesome. And we will send to the end of the game as they did get me in. Royals advance in the wild card round. I did not expect this to only be 2 games, honestly. So, yeah, everybody's celebrating. Yippee-ki-yay. Come on. And, yeah, 2 for 4 day at the plate again. 4 for 8 on the series with a triple and a ribby. No homers, though. That's kind of a bummer. We'll take it. Well, yeah, we are going to advance to the next round of the playoffs. That should be the ALDS. I'm tempted to play through that one too here. But, you know what? Yeah, we'll do it. Why the heck not? We're taking on the Rangers in the ALDS. Oakley dokley. We're just going to jump right to it. Here we go. We're on the road in Texas now. Rangers had 2 games better of a record than we did. Ours wasn't exactly terrible at 92-70. But here we go. We're playing in Texas. I had some fun during the regular season. So, yeah. Let's see if we can continue that luck. If I can put another one up there on the train tracks. I hope I can. That would be fun. Rangers in the baby blues. Logan Gilbert getting the call for them today. And it's a boss battle challenge to start the series here in Texas. 2 outs, nobody on, top of the first. I need to get on base. I'm not going to go anywhere else but going for that. Gilbert hits 91 on the slider, 99 on the four-seamer, 95 on his cutter as well. First pitch of the at-bat from him. And we foul away a slider in the zone. Good swing timing, bad contact. The game loves me that way. 0-1 pitch on the way now from Gilbert. And dribble one down the first base line. No base hit for me, as that is 3 unassisted. And the side is retired. We move on to the bottom of the first. No score. Federico Ramirez leading off for the Rangers. He hit .315 in the regular season, so he was kind of studding it up there. George Kirby's the man on the mound for the Royals today. Nobody out, nobody on. The 0-1 pitch. What will it get us? Hopefully a flyout. We'll see here. Deep drive into center field, right at the 407 sign. Should be able to bring this one back. And we will. Robbing a homer for the first out in the game with us on defense. I'll take that. All right, top of the third. Royals up 3-0. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. And nobody out, nobody on. Logan Gilbert still on the bump here. Only his 28th pitch of the game here. Oh, jeez. Slider low and away. Got the swing and a miss out of me. And it's an 0-1 count for sure. Next pitch from him. Late on the four-seamer at 97 miles an hour. It was up in the top of the zone on the inner third. No chance of catching up to that one. The 2-strike pitch. No chance there. Curveball outside. Taken for ball 1. I'll be darned. If I'm going to strike out, I'm going to at least make him work his pitch count a little bit. And as I say that, I strike out on the next pitch. Slider outside at the knees. Big whiff for me. And there's the K next to my name in this series. We move on to a dynamic challenge in the top of the fifth. It's now a 3-1 lead for the Royals. I'm standing in with an even .400 batting average on the postseason. Runner on third, 2 away. We need to drive in the run. That will require a base hit. Logan Gilbert is still on the bump here, and he's had his way with me so far in this one. First pitch this time around. Ripped foul down the first base line. Had the coach at first base doing a duck and cover drill. 0-1 pitch now from Gilbert. And we pull one foul down the third base line. 0-2 the count. We've gone to the right. We've gone to the left. Can we put one up the middle? Let's see. 2-strike pitch. No, it's going to be to a diving first baseman. He can't come up with a cleanly flip, so the pitcher covering and got me. Oh, man, I wanted to drive in that run. Something ferocious. Holy mackerel. Either way, we're moving on to the bottom of the sixth. Nobody out and nobody on for Federico Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 on the day. So let's see what he can do with a payoff pitch now from George Kirby. Bases are empty, of course, with nobody out here. And there's a shot into right center field. That will get down for a hit, and it's going to get by me all the way to the wall in the deep part of the yard. Oh, he's going for 3, and he's going to get it easily. Oh, my throw in is garbage as well. No chance of holding him. That is, yeah. Horrible fielding. For me, anyway. Top of the 8th, 3-2 ball game. It's a 1-run game. Johnny Brito on the mound now for the Rangers. He hits 97 on the four-seamer, 93 on the sinker. That's all he's got that's quick, though. First pitch from him. Down the third baseline. Third baseman gets a glove on the throws across to get me with ease. That's the second out here in the top of the 8th. I am skunking it up here in Texas. Bottom of the 9th, still a 1-run ball game. 3-2 lead for the Royals. Ellie Dela Cruz is at the plate. He's 0 for 3 on the day with a pair of strikeouts. And a couple of 2 strikeouts, 2 flyouts, but he's 0 for 3. How the heck does that work? Somebody explain this to me. Nobody out, nobody on for De La Cruz. Let's see what the 1-1 pitch from Eric Miller gets us here as he's going for a postseason save. Shot into deep center field. Can we get to it? Maybe. No, it's over my head. It bounces off the top of the wall and over. Ground rule double for De La Cruz. Holy cow, here we go. Dynamic challenge in the top of the 10th. It's a 4-3 lead for the Royals. Runners on first and second. Johnny Brito still on the mound somehow for the Rangers. We're going for the ribby, baby. All right. First pitch this time around from Brito. Come on, big guy. There's one to short. That's going to be 2. 6, 4, and 3. There's the double play, but it did advance the runner to third. Not the way we wanted to make it happen, though. Let's see, do we win the game? We will sim to the end of it. And yes, the Royals take the W for the 3rd straight game in the postseason. I'll take that. 4-3, the final score there. Definitely a hits-a-palooza for the Royals. 13 overall for the team. None of them are on my side of the bat, though. Oh, can you do the smile and wave 0 for 5 with a strikeout and 4 groundouts? So, yeah, they definitely tore me the heck up. We're going to move on back to the clubhouse. Because, you know, it's the postseason. We have to do it every single game. And we will play the next appearance. Ooh, Rangers are on fire. And we've got ice in our lineup. This is going to be a fun one. Drew Thorpe on the mound for the Royals again today. Let's see if we can make it happen on the offensive side of things here. Yes, ALDS, we know. And Kumar Rocker is the man on the mound for the Rangers in this one. He's got a fairly high strikeout rate, 21.2%. It's nothing to be ashamed of. ERA of 3.95 in the regular season, though. Top of the first, no score. Runner on first, 1 away. Rocker on the bump with a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer. He also hits 97 on the sinker, 90 on the circle change. First pitch from him. And we're tardy on the four-seamer right down Broadway. It's fouled away for an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Come on, big guy. Oh, we're out in front of a slider. Dang it. 0-2 the count. Another pitch fairly close to the middle of the zone, and I can't do squat with it but foul it away. 2-strike pitch from Rocker now. Just outside with the sinker. 1-2 the count. Come on, big fella. Do a mistake pitch. Let me have some fun here. That's not a mistake. Slider low and away. 2-2 the count, though, as I did not go fishing after that one. Fifth pitch of the plate appearance. And swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. So there's a big fat K next to my name. Oh, I just can't lay off of him, I swear. Swinging at everything today. Royals are up 1-0 though in the bottom of the first. 2 outs and nobody on for David Singh. He's hitting only .200 on the postseason, which means he was 1 for 5 in yesterday's game. So we shall see what he can do with a 1-2 pitch now from Drew Thorpe. Come on, big fella. There you go. It's a shot into right center field. That will get down for a hit. We get a glove on that. Throw into second. No chance of Singh going for that. He's got 15 for speed. 1-5. And yeah, that is not going to get you anywhere quickly. Top of the third. 2-0 lead for the Royals. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. 1 out, nobody on. Kumar Rocker still toeing the rubber. First pitch from him this time around. Got me to swing out in front of a slider just above the knees on the outer third. 0-1 the count. I hit 34 home runs in 113 games played. It's 1 every 4 games, give or take. And swinging at a four-seamer on the inside corner. Gets the miss, and it's an 0-2 count. I was way behind that pitch. The 2-strike pitch now from Rocker. There we foul away a sinker at the knees. Got lucky for contact there. Still an 0-2 count. We're looking at our 4th pitch of the plate appearance. That's an easy take. 4-seamer inside at the knees. 1-2 the count. Next pitch. We foul away a circle change again below the knees. I'm swinging at anything close to the plate, whether it's above or below the zone. Holy cow. 1-2 pitch yet again. There's a hot shot right to the second baseman. It'll be a 4-3 put out, but at least I made him burn some pitches to get it this time. Still not happy with the over on the series here. Top of the 5th, still a 2-0 ball game. Runner on first, 2 away. I'm 0 for 2 on the day. This is the time for a hit. Kumar Rocker's still on the mound. A home run here might knock him out of the game. We shall see. First pitch from him. Right back up the middle, and there's finally a base hit here in the ALDS. We have runners on first and second now with 2 away in the top half of the 5th inning. Can't do anything with it as bottom of the 7th, Ellie De La Cruz is at the plate. It's still a 2-0 ball game. Richard Burns is on the mound for the Royals now. Full count for De La Cruz. Let's see what Burns throws him here with the payoff pitch. A shot into shallow left center. We'll get there to make the play, though. 1 away here in the bottom of the 7th. The old Cracker Jack didn't work for De La Cruz this time around. Top of the 8th. Am I at the plate again? Yes, I am. Still a 2-0 ball game. I'm leading off the inning against Justin Steele. We get the dynamic challenge, too. I just want to get on base. I'm not going to be greedy here. Steele's a lefty with a 94-mile-an-hour 4-seamer. 94 on the sinker as well, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Crank to the third baseman. Oh, it gets through the hole in his glove and into left field. I got a 2-hit day at the plate here. I'll be darned. First pitch hacking actually paid off there. We will send to the end of the game. Eric Miller's in for the save. We win game number 2 as well. We're up 2-0. As we're going to be heading back home for game number 3. That works out just fine and dandy by me. So let's get to it. Yeah, 2 for 4 day at the plate. Puts me at 2 for 9 on the series. Not impressive. But I mean, I guess it'll work. A pair of singles does the job. Alright, come on, PlayStation. Get her loaded in here. And yeah, there we have it. We will play the next appearance. We are at home. Let's get this done. I'd love to make it to the ALCS here in just sweepy fashion. We swept the Wild Card Series. We're 1 win away from doing the sweep here in the ALDS as well. So here we go. Alright, who's this guy? Ranger Suarez, you get the call here in game number 3. I'm surprised he isn't like top of the order for getting the call for the Royals, but weirder things have happened, I suppose. Bottom of the 1st, runners on 1st and 2nd, nobody out. I'm standing in hitting .353 on the postseason. Jake Irvin on the mound for the Rangers. He hits 96 on the 4-seamer, 96 on the sinker as well, 92 on the cutter, 90 on the circle change. First pitch from him. Chopper to the first baseman. Oh, he can't come up with it cleanly. He's going to flip to the pitcher covering first. Barely beats me to the bag. So that's a productive first out as it moved the base runners to 2nd and 3rd. With only 1 away now in the bottom of the 1st. Top of the 3rd, Royals are up 2-0. Federico Ramirez at the plate for the 2nd time today for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1 on the day, 2 for 10 on the series, including that triple that I misplayed in center field back in Texas. Nobody out and nobody on. 0-1 pitch from Ranger Suarez. It's a shot into right center field. Lots of hang time, though. Easy play for 1 away here in the top of the 3rd. Bottom half of the inning, still a 2-0 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Let's see what I can do with a runner on first and nobody out this time around. First pitch from Irvin. Cranked into center field. This ball's got a chance. Come on, baby. Get up, get up. It's over. Yeah, 2-run bomb. First of the postseason. It's a 416-footer. That works just fine and dandy by me. Didn't clear the wall by much, but it cleared the wall nonetheless. Will we get the green line? That's the big question. Well, not there. Here's the attempt at trying to rob it from the center fielder. Oh, he just missed that thing, too. That was only about a foot away from his glove. I'll take it. Dynamic challenge time in the bottom of the fifth. It's a 4-3 lead for the Royals now. Jake Irvin's still on the mound. Let's see. 2 outs, nobody on, and I'm going to get greedy and go double or better here. First pitch of the at-bat from Irvin. And we swing and foul away on a four-seamer at the top of the zone on the outer corner. 0-1 the count. Had a 5.9 wins against replacement in only 113 games. There's one up the middle. Base hit. Not going to be a double or better, but I will take my single and be glad with it. Another 2-hit game in the postseason. Nothing wrong with that. Bottom of the seventh, I'm back at the plate with another dynamic challenge. It is now a 6-5 ball game. Holy mackerel, what's going on here? Nobody out, nobody on. Belly full of Cracker Jack, and Nick Mears is on the mound. I just want to get on base here. I'm not going to get greedy. Mears hits 99 on the four-seamer. That's all he's got this quick, though. First pitch from him. And there's one into right field. Right fielder's got a beat on it. L9 on the old line score there, as that is definitely a line out. Oh, what a bummer. Moving on, it's the bottom of the ninth. So we must be tied or behind. We are tied at 6. 2 outs, nobody on. Johnny Brito on the bump for the Rangers. And a walk-off homer? Sure thing, you betcha. I'll see what I can do. Brito still hits 97 on the four-seamer, 93 on the sinker, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. We're late on a four-seamer on the outside corner, and it is fouled away for an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Brito. Come on, big guy. There's one up the middle. Not going to be a walk-off homer, but it is a base hit, and that keeps the line moving. That's all we need to do. A couple more of those, and we will walk it off, but not exactly the best odds here with 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth. We move on to the bottom of the 12th. We are still tied at 6. Runner on first, nobody out. Devin Williams now on the mound for the Rangers. He hits 97 on the four-seamer, 93 on the cutter, 85 on the screwball. First pitch. That must have been, oh, that was a cutter. I thought that was a screwball. Popped up and out of play on the right side. We will take that. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat now from Williams. Oh, why did I swing at that? Jeez, four-seamer way above the zone. I was so far behind that thing, it wasn't even funny. 0-2 pitch on the way from Williams. In the dirt, swing and a miss. Say hello to the K in extra innings here in game number 3. We move on top of the 13th. Still tied at 6. Jason Dominguez is at the plate for the Rangers. He's 0 for 4 on the day with 2 walks so far. 2 for 12 on the ALDS. Colby Allard is on the bump for the Royals. 2 outs, nobody on. 0-2 pitch from Allard. Come on, big fella. A shot into center field. We should be able to get to this. Got some heat on it, but we make the play, and that will send us to the bottom of the 13th. Still tied up at 6 runs apiece. Oh, man, bases loaded in the bottom of the 13th. With only 1 out, yeah, that should be a walk-off. And it is. I went 3 for 6 on the day, 5 for 15 on the series. Never going to complain about that kind of stat line. The Royals win all 3 games that we've played against the Rangers. That should be enough to send us to the ALCS, right? The ALDS should only be 5 games. We shall see. Yes, we win the ALDS and we're taking on the Twins or the A's in the ALCS. But that we're going to call that the end of this episode. Make sure you tune in for the beginning of tomorrow's non-live stream episode. We are going to be playing the Twins in the ALCS to see who goes to the World Series. So for those of you that have been hanging out with me today, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.